The Coinsuries channel is pleased to have you back. Who are you with? Your vote enter in the option community. Option A XRP. Option B SEC. Option C Ripple. At the moment, our current position is just below 64.5 cents. The day was fruitful for XRP. I will not get too excited about XRP's price until it hits 70 cents, even though today was a good day for the cryptocurrency market overall, a green day. For the next several days, I think that is certainly doable. Curiously, XRP has already seen a decline in support from some quarters, even though the bull run has only just begun. I understand why people are giving up. Since I think the next major bull run is about to begin, they are watching the value of this cryptocurrency and that cryptocurrency, which is currently seeing a surge. When that happens, people start to question why XRP isn't making any progress. Remember that the price of XRP tends to move last. The value of XRP will skyrocket once it takes off, so you should hold on to it when it moves. For what it's worth, if you've held XRP for a while, why sell now? The end goal is now within reach, and you have made it this far. Additionally, 2024 appears to be a year of tremendous success for cryptocurrencies. Caution: 2.7 billion XRP are currently in circulation. Customers can still purchase less than 5% of the total inventory. There is a limited time left to purchase XRP before Ripple's next escrow release, and supplies are running low. Remember that Ripple typically requires a small amount of XRP at launch, and that number will decrease as more and more of it is made publicly available. Maybe you won't get another chance like this before the next cycle. You used to get a chuckle or a "yeah, right" when you brought up the subject of XRP scarcity or diminished supply. There are 100 billion tokens. Nevertheless, I do have an idea that could be useful here, since they typically depend on that escrow as their next move. Their argument is that Ripple just increases its community fees. This is, however, the foundation of my theory. Brad Garland, as stated earlier, the theory in question is House claims that the recent acquisition of custody startup Medico by Ripple signaled the beginning of a new era in cryptocurrency. In what ways can XRP be engineered to make future international money transfers easier? Storing XRP for potential use in cross-border payments will pique the interest of businesses, financial institutions, and even national central banks. Ultimately, I believe that all of the escrow will be taken into Medico custody. With regard to the largest banks and other financial organizations, it's possible that the remaining items could be selling for a pretty penny. Retail prices would have probably peaked by then. But here's a working hypothesis I have about XRP's future and the escrow, including how XRP might become scarce. But how do you feel about it? Put it in the box that is given below. There will be institutional trillions flowing into the cryptocurrency market. An exchange-traded fund, ETF, for Bitcoin would unleash the biggest bull run ever by injecting trillions of dollars into the market, as only Bitcoin and XRP are unencumbered by legal uncertainty. I had no clue Bitcoin was so solidly grounded in law. The pivotal case occurred when? It seems like it might have slipped my mind. Oh, I get it. Oh, I see. That did not occur. One cryptocurrency stands out from the crowd, XRP. With this advantage, XRP can eventually convince all US banks to use RippleNet technology and XRP, giving it a leg up in the US market. But we're still not moving forward in the US just yet, and it's all Gary Gensler's fault. It seems like they are also eager to have him removed from their midst. U.S. Representative asserts that 2024 is the year that SEC Chief Chuck Gensler ought to be fired. Warren Davidson was the one who first mentioned this. Next, he delves into the measures enacted by Congress to reveal the SEC's misconduct. On top of that, he connected to an article from not long ago that highlighted an incident concerning the SEC Administrative Court. The entire cryptocurrency industry would collapse if Gary Gensler were fired at this very moment. Nobody can tell you the future of the cryptocurrency industry because there isn't a clear path forward in the market right now. Because Gary Gensler isn't trying to clear the path for cryptocurrency, that's why. Once again, he is joining forces with anti-crypto groups headed by Elizabeth Warren in an effort to limit crypto in the United States. Also, he is stifling innovation at the same time. Because of this, we are keeping a careful eye on the crypto-centric endeavors of other countries, as they aspire to become prominent crypto hubs. Their true objective is to see the US completely droop in technological superiority. However, even Gary Gensler might depart in 2024, as I indicated earlier. Be sure to secure your XRP, as the Ripple v. SEC lawsuit could end at any time. I don't think it will happen until February. However, once Ripple reaches a settlement with the SEC, holding XRP becomes mandatory. The XRP price is going to skyrocket once that occurs. Institutional investors will make the cryptocurrency market more stable. I have maintained this position for a considerable amount of time. Once institutional money arrives, major pullbacks like the ones occurring in crypto at the moment will not occur. Many believe that XRP will reach $10 to $15 on its next leg up before plunging back down to $2. I also don't see that occurring. We are also starting to see a movement towards design that is driven by utility. Furthermore, once utility kicks in, the price of XRP will skyrocket. Cryptocurrency volatility, though, isn't something I anticipate persisting. Once the institutions get involved, XXX will typically run beside each other. Yeah, that's wrong. The values of XRP and XLM are related. Just a coincidence, today. There was simultaneous activity on all three coins. Important news is also making the rounds regarding XDC. I plan to make a video later on today that goes into more detail. Still, it's encouraging to see the market making money. The value of the world economy is being affected by the new FAST ad. Testing of CBDCs for international payments has been successful with SWIFT's 3 to 5 business day XRP. For short-term cross-border wire transfers, SWIFT is no longer relevant. Ripple is a game changer. I predict XRP's rapid dominance due to the enormous effect that volume will have on its price. All that XRP needs to thrive is a mere 5% of SWIFT's revenue. The 3-digit XRP value is what we will be analyzing. Nobody can afford to wait the 3 to 5 business days anymore. As a direct consequence, digital currency and payment systems have become extremely popular. They would rather not be kept waiting for days or weeks before their funds are transferred. Because of this, Ripple is always the better option than SWIFT. 50 transactions per second started to fail around this time. It is XRP maxis, not me, who says that. My goodness, that performance was absolutely terrible. The XRP ledger, on the other hand, acted differently. It appeared as though the XRP ledger served only to attract spam. Reiterating, the XRP ledger is not a UTXO chain. As such, it is unable to process ordinals, projects that make use of their inscriptions, or logicless spam. Stories like this one emerged later on regarding this. Famous XRP ledger developers waited out, and the head technologist at XRP Ledger Laboratories dismisses the effort as pointless spam. The XRP ledger's inscription men have suspended it, as pointed out by Neil Hardner, in response to the unexpected stress test on the main net caused by fake inscription transaction spam. Yet, this is irrelevant to the XRP ledger's performance. Tests have shown that the XRP ledger can process 1,500 transactions every second. They have tweaked it to handle 3,400,100 transactions per second, and according to a recent statement by David Schwartz, they can fine-tune it to handle much more. The XRP ledger is thus completely error-free. Unfortunately, that's all the FUD there is right now. Having put your money into XRP, what have you learned that has been the most beneficial? The majority of people had already brought up patience by the time I scrolled down. I managed to pick up at least that much. Furthermore, I came to the conclusion that FUD was best ignored. False information is being spread at a rapid pace. In addition, if you're not yet experienced with cryptocurrency and don't have the mental fortitude to hold on to your assets through good times and bad, you may be tempted to sell too soon. You need to know the value of XRP inside and out if you want to hold some. One more thing I learned is that it's usually a good idea to do my own research. As soon as I find any news, I will inform you. Because I would be embarrassed to deceive you, I go slowly. Please provide me with the facts. I only ever give you the facts on this channel, since anybody can make stuff up. We come across cryptocurrency on a daily basis. A lot of misinformation circulates in the cryptocurrency industry from the Bitcoin maxis. For example, they say that Bitcoins and Freedom coins are interchangeable and that a new economy will come up alongside the US economy, using Bitcoin alone. They are also persistent in their efforts to incorporate Bitcoin into the emerging monetary system. For that reason, you must not stray from the facts. Reason being, XRP's value will match that of the US dollar in a year or two, according to the figures. I don't know where that will be in a year or two because things are picking up around it. On the other hand, if 130 countries adopt CBDC, the dollar's value may decline. I now believe that the United States should form a CBDC. By the year 2020, the CBDC will have expanded availability to every country, leaving no other choice for them. Our decision to continue using fiat in the United States is really unsettling. Another thing I have faith in is that the US will work with Ripple and XRP in the future. In my opinion, they are already collaborating with the Fed behind the scenes to build this. The United States is the epicenter of current events, thus I am unable to provide you with an answer with any certainty. Some people are fighting back against CBDCs, an anti-crypto army exists, and the administration is completely focused on constructing a CBDC. One side of the coin has lawmakers who are enthusiastic about cryptocurrency and want to see it developed further. On top of that, right now, no one is doing anything except chatting. The problem is that absolutely nothing moves at a snail's pace in the US. For this reason, I implied that crypto laws would be imposed by the World Economic Forum, or else we would have to settle for regulations that come from somewhere else. Why? Because no matter how you slice it, Bitcoin is a contentious issue. We can't get anything done because everyone is too busy fighting over who gets to be the boss. Nonetheless, unless the US adopts a CBDC, we will undoubtedly lag behind in the future. What a horrible idea. Please don't use it to enslave us all. The previous closing price record for gold has been surpassed. Everyone usually talks about selling their XRP or other cryptocurrency, but there's also the option of exchanging it for real gold. To be clear, digital gold has not yet persuaded me. I support the associated efforts. Having physical possession of that wealth, though, is a stronger desire. Just like with gold, I have no clue what the price of this precious metal will be in a few years. I am starting to think that currencies that are backed by gold will come up all over the globe. Lots of people are already guessing that the US government will try to steal gold from the people like they did in 1933 if that happens. Our future is uncertain, but that is also tied to the XRP buyback. But XRP is beginning to see things come together. I caution that you risk losing out on an investing opportunity if you're overly focused on the price and eager to sell. The value of your XRP will skyrocket if you hold on to it for a while. Brad is going after all the money, and 2024 is shaping up to be an exciting year. And that is something I am very thrilled about. But till then, preserve your positivity and patience, and let's collect wealth together. As Dead stated, I'm going to close this video by saying how much I thank everyone who has watched. My channel would be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe and like it. Goodbye for now.